Okay, let's continue playing The Way, episode 6. When we last left off, we were redoing things. What I'm going to do is, record... Yeah. Hello and welcome to The Way, episode 6. We're doing this again. And this time, we're going to basically mess everything up. What I basically plan to do is buzz through this section for the large part. And then, once I get to the... bits to the choices, I will make all the bad ones, and then we will do the court case straight after. Once that's done, we shall reload my save file, do this again properly, well, load the file which from a bit further in, do this again properly, and then we'll have the court scene proper with all the bells and whistles. In the meantime, I just didn't like that woman. Now where's that collector guy? Alright. See me, Ichabod? I am here. What is it? I was wondering if you had a particular item. A stone of sorts, engraved versus the circle, Yeah, speaking of the great collector I am, I do possess that rare item. What do you have to offer me? A few 100,000 zero. I can't buy such a precious item without requiring something more. Like what? Perhaps your lady friend joined me upstairs for more one-on-one attention? Okay. What? I'm not gonna do that. Rue, what are you thinking? That's how it is, then I don't think you'll be getting the stone. And that's already given us a strike, I think. But I wasn't after that anyway. We're going to gas at him. Burn you. I must be on my way. Goodbye. Let's try to enjoy the rest of the evening, okay? Alright. Gotta figure out a way to get that stone. Alright, now we... no, we do want to talk to them. We might as well talk to everybody. And we shall buzz through the bad Alan dialogue. I say bad Alan, it's understandable Alan dialogue, I think, is more to the point. What becomes a hum eventually? So sleepy. Let us insult Alan a bit. Rue? Needs some work. My thoughts exactly. When you come with something better, let me know. Okay. Yep, we know about that. Just gotta buzz through a little more of this, and then we can, we will talk to them. Because I think that's more, witnesses and things. Let's think about this. Here we go. This is a bit, I mean, it's a little different. Sounds pretty stupid, doesn't it? That's okay, only a few exceptional people, yada yada yada. This is very true. Wait a minute, did you say plunge? Do I have my skills? He's talking about the plunge, when two men face off and get combat, against one another in one-on-one combat. Let me tell you, one of the best there is. I've taken on the biggest and baddest from all around, and I've held my own. Wow, really? Maybe you have, but the world of arena fighting here is very, very competitive. There are many who talk and talk and talk about how great they are, but you know what? When it comes to crunch time, they wilt away. The words get stuffed right back down where they came from. People who all talk quickly get labeled as yap rats, so I hope you got something to back up your boast. Maybe you should come up to Scary Palace sometime. Yeah. Well, they're our best. Nice meeting you both. Alright. So now they can act, but fight as well, huh? Right. Get it yourself, woman! No, I'll get it. Because this means I can now have conversations with people. What a beauty. I just talked to you. You're cursed by the rank. I don't even have to watch out for the jackrat. We're going to take the bottle. We're going to take the cheeses. And we are going to take the cake. Yeah, how do I actually mess this up the most? Too busy hearing that girl to pay attention to me. It's coming into this woman big time. Should I try to help her? Yes. We're going to shove him accidentally. Oops, sorry about that, Ichabod. You clumsy fool, you just tore off one of my buttons. Sorry. I have a good mind to free you out of here right now, mister. But for now, I'm going to get a new shirt. There we go. And this conversation was the same. This time we will talk to her, but strangely we're still going to go through the chest. Basically she's a thief and she will try and help us steal the thing anyway. But what we will basically do is we shall start off doing all the things we need to get that working, and then we shall ignore most of the rest of it. I can't remember why we need the rope either. Yeah, we're going to take the rope. Greetings to you. What a wonderful image shown not long ago. Okay, that's just talking about the fashion place. Now, don't be afraid. I don't charge that much for my services. Take my card. Carby's fashion boutique located south of the concert hall. Okay. Make about guy just got You're home? No, but I know she's your date. Your date would be pleased. Oh, I know who he's talking about now. Go to her home. Nah, man, it's all good. It's what she really is. Oh, lady in the evening. Prostitute. Would a prostitute to a classy party like this? Sure, why not? Never mind. Now that I think about it, it's actually kind of humorous. Yeah, isn't it the best? Starts acting up, go ahead and slap her around for me, okay? Sure. I don't think so. Yep. Ichabod is in there, so we can't go in there and set the mousetrap up. Should have done that first, really. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. So I believe then we can just... Oh no, actually, let's do one thing here. No, absolutely not. There's chests in here, but there's can't be opened. And that's the basement key, so let's actually end this. We need to get enough negative points. We have quite a few already, because both shoving into Ichabod, we're going to lie about that in court, by the way, and also threatening and cursing at him, we're going to lie about. Yeah, we're going to mess up the court case quite heavily here. Now, what we've got to do is a sequence of events contrived to basically provide a lot more witnesses. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Oh yeah, we've got the box of trinkets. We're still going to go through there, but we are basically going to burn them and make them useless. Although actually throwing them out the window is quite fun, but less worth points. Alright, we'll see. Anyway, Vashti. Yeah, I can't get them out, I don't think, from there. Right, let's talk to this girl. Yeah, cool. Here's some version. Give me some, please. Here we go. Bottle of Hag. We remember this stuff. So we're going to basically give her... We're quite good in this game at getting people drunk. Yes, we're going to get you some more. We're going to serve... Give us a drinky... Yep, there you go. Let's go. Upstairs. Alright, I'll give you a hand. Oh dang it, we can't actually go in there. I just realised we can't go in there because I didn't get the mousetrap set up first. I've messed up. Oh well. What I might do is mess around with the coding then, briefly. Easy, she keeps the item sewn into a special pocket of her dress. Oh, actually, I don't think I could anyway, because one way or another I'd have to mess up somehow. There's various events that can happen. Sweet flaming lands. Please tell me you're joking. Nope. This is the dumbest piece of crap idea I've ever heard of. If you got a better plan, then fine. Otherwise, figure out a way of getting that dress of hers for me. Yes. Now, because she ate the cake, she's ill. You couldn't get to the mousetrap anyway, so you can't get that thing for Vashti. Which is a bit of a shame. Still, we've got to do something else now. Actually, let's talk to you. Oh, you're just a server. Hello. How are you? Hello there, sugar pie. Lance, I'm gonna hurl. I'm doing very well now that you're here. Oh, really? Because I don't feel the same way. Yes, I've noticed you looking at me this evening. Well, who would look at such a beautiful woman as you? Do you know what I think? I wish I knew. I think you should follow me upstairs. Sweet flaming lands of misery, I'm gonna hate myself forever. Turn around and have a look at me, sweetie. Sweet lands, you are so hot. The water is great, why didn't you join me? Just a minute, something you have to do first. Let me find your dress and get out of here. Now, you can just throw the switch, and this will cause things to happen. I'll just take this towel as well. If you throw the switch, then this place becomes steamy, and she can't see you doing what I'm about to do now. I'll just take this. What are you picking up my dress for? Just admiring it. Hey, where are you going with my clothes? Hey, come back here. Oh yes, we are evil. But we now have the item. So if you do it with Steam, you get less points, but that event still happens. Glad you made it. Now listen carefully. I'm going to distract Ichabod for a while. There's a key in the back pocket of his coat that I want you to get. It's a key to the basement door. You know the locked door from the basement? Get the key, unlock the door, take care of anything else it needs doing, then head in. I'll follow you shortly. Okay. So now that Ichabod is distracted, we're going to nab the key. I can feel the key. Got it. Phew. Should really go to unlock the door. Wouldn't have to something to light a cigar, would you? Oh, I didn't realise that, but we can actually use the second matchstick to do that. I've missed a few things, but I think we've done all the bad things. Door is now unlocked. Now you can return the key. But I'm not going to, because I feel evil. Yes, we're gonna go into the basement. And look at all those chests we can't get to. Locked. But here comes the Miss Lockpicker, who's also got green because the sprite's a bit weird. That's strange, this chest has already been opened. There's a note here. Sorry, I had to take the outward portal stone. Hope you don't mind too much. Someone else got to it first? I don't think there are any other thieves at this party, but I guess I was wrong. Let's have a look in these other chests anyways. Sorry there wasn't anything useful for you. Maybe if we ever do business again, you'll have better luck. Let's get back to the party before anyone notices we're missing. Oh, there you are. Your date was looking for you. Oh yeah? Where is she? He's upstairs somewhere. Truly a lovely evening. The music, the people, the food, everything. Right, then I believe we are done here. So, time for courtroom drama. Let's just quickly save here. And I shall save this as 5. There you are. I was looking for you a little while ago. Sorry I haven't been around much tonight. I had to work some things out. That's okay, I understand. So I wanted to give you something just for coming along with me. So as you see, the reward for getting a load of strikes is just that. There he is! There's the thief. Huh? What are you talking about? The man standing next to you stole my outward portal stone as well as some few other items. Sorry, but it wasn't me. Lies. Arrest him. We'll see what the High Court has to say about this. Burn you. You're screwed in the head if you think I'm gonna be taken in by you and your sorry excuse for guards. Well, we can do this or not. Is this really necessary? Seize him! Seize him at once! He's got a sword! Please, come closer. I'm begging you. Oh, I see how it is. You're all big, bad, and tough until someone like me comes along who you can't push around so easily. When you boys step aside and let Ichabod and I settle this, man's a fat slob. I'm not getting paid enough. Me neither. Let's go. Where do you think you're going? Tell me, Icky. When was the last time you saw your own blood? Help! Somebody help me! Help! Rue, please stop this. This is wrong. There are better ways to go about this. You're scaring me. Please stop acting this way. Go to court and fight this the right way. Rue, please. Fine. I'm not going there under arrest. I'll walk in and out of that courtroom a free man. I'm really tempted to edit things and make it go bad, but meh, we've done enough, I think. Where's Sakura? I thought maybe he could act as my lawyer. You probably should have told him that, eh? Doesn't matter, they got nothing on me anyway. You mean you behaved at the party? Of course. No worries then. Hey, isn't the girl you meant to be at the party with going... isn't the girl... Isn't that girl you went to the party with going to be here? She refused to testify for our side, and she has a practice at concert hall today or something. It's probably a good thing. What said you behaved? Well, mostly. This is the first court of the Honourable Judge Krull. Case 2160A, Rue vs. Ichabod. The defendant is charged with stealing an outward portal stone from the plaintiff. Let's get this thing rolling. Please note there is no jury, and the verdict rests entirely in my hands for this dispute. I will note the defendant is here without representation. Will you be representing yourself there, Rue? There? Just a formal term. Rue, get with it. Yes, I will be defending myself. Very well. Just wait a minute. I, Alanthrionis Philippe Strapacha, will be representing the Rue. Why does thou hesitate? I am an expert in law. I live for the drama of the courtroom. Surely I am in my element here, if nowhere else. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this, though. Let us begin, Sir Moffat. Will you be doing a cross-examination of a defendant? Yes, Your Honor. Sir Rue, kindly go to the stand. Do you swear on your life to tell the truth? Sure. Please take the stand. I can't. Oh dear. Get behind the stand. Oh, right. Zeru, on the night of the party at the client's house, witnesses saw you approach Zer Ichabod. Did you inquire about the portal stone at that time? No. That's hard to believe, especially considering that my date myself heard you to ask about it. The plaintiff claims you threatened him as well. Is this true? That's not true at all. Later on you ran into Ichabod again in a very literal sense. That is to say, you shoved him violently while he was talking to another partygoer. Is that correct? No, I haven't. We'll see what the witnesses have to say. Earlier today, everyone here was searched. When you were searched, a key was found. And the record showed that the key just so happens to be a key for a door in Ichabod's house. It's first of two doors to provide protection for Zer Ichabod's treasures. Objection. Treasures is hardly the correct word for the junk Zer Ichabod collects. One man's garbage can be another man's treasure. Objection overruled. Point is that Zer Rue had the key in his possession when he should not have. And that will be all, thank you. Zer Strapacha, will you be cross-examining the pontiff? Yes, I shall. We haven't gone fully bad on this. I should have threatened him instead of cursed. Oh well. Prepare to be amazed. And yes, this Zer Ichabod. Is there any... Yay, he's back! The similitude to the injunction that you are corpulent simpleton. Objection, Your Honor. The defense is using high-sounding words to confuse the... Oh. Sorry, that's Elise. Objection, Your Honor. The defense is using high-sounding words to confuse my client. Sustained. Sir Strapacha, please use normal language for the remainder of the hearing. Very well. Zer Ichabod, you're a rather large individual. I'm sure no one would argue against that. Some might even say you're a big fatty-matty. Objection! The defense is making fun of my client. I'm just telling it like it is. Objection sustained, but you may continue your line of questioning, but please do not refer to the plaintiff as a fatty-patty. Yes, Your Honor. What I'm trying to say is that this bucket of lard in front of me... Objection! The defense is out of line. As to avoid offending the lord of the city, I will have to ask you not to make such a reference to Sister Patch. Oh dear. Forgive me, Your Honor. What I am trying to say is that the pontiff is such a colossal sack of fat that it would be hard for anyone to not run into him. The plaintiff claims my client shoved him, but in reality the plaintiff caught this upon himself for being such a podgy, pot-bellied, rotund, inflated, obscene, heavy-set, husky, tubby, chunky, uncontuitous, stubby whale. Your Honor, this is harassment. I think you've made your point, Sir Strabacha. Please move on to your next point. Do you have any pets, Sir Ichabod? Objection! A question has no relevance to this case. Your Honor, please. This will lead to a very valid point. Objection overruled. Please continue, Sir Strabacha. Do you have any pets, Sir Ichabod? No. No kitty cats? No. Why not? I don't like kitty cats. I see. Or could it be that kitty cats don't like you? Objection! The defense is badgering my client. Badgering? I never mentioned a badger. I'm talking about kitty cats. That's a good point, Alan. Objection overruled. Please continue. This is the most incompetent court in history. Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Sir Ichabod. How do you feel about pitter-pat puppies? Oh god. Moo cows? Do you like moo cows? Can you make a moo cow noise? You know, like moo? No! I don't like them. I don't like kitty cats, swiftfoots, roly-polies, pitter-pat puppies, twitty birds, or moo cows. I don't like them. Got it? Ah, I think I see what you're saying. Now tell me. Do you like to eat a nice juicy steak every now and then? Objection! This cross-examination is insane. My client should not have to endure this ridiculous line of questioning. If you were a little brighter, dearie, you would have already figured out what I am getting at. I'm intrigued. The objection is overruled. Please wrap it up, though, Sir Strapacha. Certainly, Your Honor. Now, tell me, Sir Ichabod, do you have a nice juicy steak every now and then? Yes. So that would make it a couple of times a week, or a couple of times a day? 1 or 2 a day. Are you aware, Sir Ichabod, that steak comes from moo cows? And that one that you have viciously slandered and denounced repeatedly? I didn't think you meant... Don't go back on your own words, you prevaricating fabulist. I'd hate to see you perjure yourself and needlessly damn yourself to a prison cell for countless years over such a small thing. Your Honor, I object. This is an outrage. Yes, no one should be allowed to talk about cows so thoughtlessly. No, you fool. The defense is using deceiving wordplay in order to make it appear as if my client has contradicted himself. In actuality, no such thing has occurred. Your comment is noted. Are you through, Sir Strapacha? Yes, Your Honor. The defense rests. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff calls Miss Fallow to the stand. Miss Fallow, how do you know the defendant? We met at the party, but he was pushing me or shine on me all night. And what happened? He was showing me my way, so I downed the shine just like that. So he pressured you until you drank too much? Something like that. And then what did you do? Took me upstairs to his and then into a little room. Then he did me up so unreal. No more needs to be said. The defendant is scum. Thank you, Miss Fallow. Will the defense cross-examine the witness? Yes, Your Honor. Hello, Miss Fallow. What's up? Is it true that you're a dirty, disgusting, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking trash bag hoe? Objection. Overruled. Eh? Yay? No? Here's a little job on the side. No further questions, Your Honor. Or excuse, Miss Fallow. The prosecution would like to call Miss Adelia to the stand. She's got her dress back, it seems. Miss Adelia, what happened to you while you were attending the party? Involving the defendant? Yes. He stole my clothes while I was bathing in the upstairs bathroom. Besides the fact that he might be a pervert, what would motivate him to do such a thing? He was very valuable items sewn into my dress summer wear. He may have wanted that. Has your dress been returned to you? Yes, but the item was gone. Prosecution rests. Miss Adelia, did you actually see the defendant pick up your dress? You are known to have very poor vision. Yes, I did. I have no doubts. Did you see him leave with it? Yes, and I yelled after him, and he just ran for it. You're excused, Miss Adelia. Prosecution will now present witnesses that will verify the questions that we were asked the defendant during his cross-examination. Here we go. Is there any further evidence to be rendered by either side? Good. I need not adjourn. I am ready to render the verdict. Such joyous new— What? The game glitched. The game glitched. We should have had a verdict. 2 moments. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this working this time. He's a somewhat unsavoury person, that much is clear. However, he still deserves to be better than— No, we didn't get a fully bad ending. Actually, I wonder if I can force things. I'm going to see if I can break the game slightly, because we're not using this save anyway. Where are we? Core points. I think I got 11. I think it goes up to 20, so I'm going to see whether it ends or whether it cycles through. Ah, didn't. Oh well, I thought I might be able to force it, I didn't. But anyway, that is the court case over. Next time, I will probably skip past the court case, or at least get to the verdict at the end. Awesome. Turn out for the best. So always look on the bright side of life. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Until next time.